What's up, dude? Welcome back to Why Not Rob. We got the ASV lever installed. These are the bi-color standard size levers. This is a 2022 BMW S1000RR. Let's install them. It's pretty cut and dry, but I think I'm going to take the entire clutch lever off because it seems like there's a little case on it. Let's take a deep dive. Just go right in. We need an 8mm socket or an 8mm wrench, and we're also going to need this socket wrench with a T30. Let's do it. All right, I'm going to take this whole thing off just because it's going to make my life a lot easier, and then I can fully adjust it. Probably the right thing to do, otherwise it'll just be super hard. Here's one. All right, so I took the back half of the bracket off. We have loosened everything, and we're going to pull this thing apart, and we're going to see what it looks like. So I'm going to put this in a little spot so I can actually remember where it's going to be. So here's the whole assembly. This is not the clutch assembly, but these are all the pieces of the clutch. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on, so I really just wanted to get it off. I've already loosened this, so let's see if I can unscrew it here. This gives you a better working environment, and I wanted you guys to be able to see it anyway, because once I do it, I'll let you know, like, did I actually have to pull it apart? So what we're doing is we're taking the bolt off that's actually holding the clutch lever onto this little assembly. All right, let's take a look. All right, so what you do, I'm gonna come in closer and show you. You can see it, you're gonna pull up like a tab, and it's gonna allow you to pull it off, right? So no, you don't have to pull it all apart. You just have to pull up that tab to get this little plastic piece off that's going to actually expose all of this. So definitely don't mess with this stuff. But see these right here? It's the same ones on the clutch lever. I was wondering what the heck these are. Rather than it being a switch like on Japanese bikes, this little piece right here moves back and forth on those little metal flanges. Very interesting. All right, let's get this lever off. There's this little cylinder. Typically I move it up here so it doesn't retract too far. That one's not too bad though. But anyway, yeah, here's the standard lever, and we're gonna put the ASV on now. Where it should be. All right. I'm gonna put this back through, like so. Piece this thing back together. Now that we got the little clip on, it doesn't go back perfectly secure, which is weird, but it's in place. So I'm gonna go top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, because it's, you know, it's a clamp. So a little too high for me. I'm gonna bump it down just a bit. Yeah, it feels good. Right there. Nice. All right, I'm gonna tighten it down here. These dials right here, these are the fine adjustment for your clutch, you know, for the actual play. Whenever I was adjusting this, I took it all the way in this way, so I could have as much room with the clutch when I was actually piecing it together. But now I'm going to back it back out. It's probably, seems a little tight. So after we put the brake lever on, we're going to go back and we're going to check this to make sure that it is where it's supposed to be. All right, the brake lever is super simple. The only thing that is different is that with the brake lever, we're going to have to potentially, not potentially, we will have to install this little piece right here. That is for the brake light switch, not the switch, the little cylinder. You'll see when I show you. It just has to fit in there after you put it in here. There may be a cylinder in here that we have to reuse, OEM, we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, but it's going to look good. For the bolt on this side, you needed an 8 on the clutch side, and you need a 10 on this side. Let me verify that. Yep, it's a 10. Why? Don't know, but let's unscrew this thing. Once we get this bolt out, I will show you the lever. Sometimes you have to finagle it out. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, kind of have to finagle it out there, but anyway, that's what it looks like. All right. It should just come right out. Look at that, nice and simple. Let's put the brake lever on. All right, you have to install this little thingy in here. So see this little notch right here? That's what's going to activate your brake light. So you have to put it in and have it exposed there. So when we, perfect. See how it's open there? That's really freaking weird. But anyway, you have to hold it in place, apparently. And then you have to get that little switch to stick right in there. All right. You gotta finagle it in. Get in there. There we go. Perfect fit. And remember, this screws in and from the bottom. So it's gonna kind of get it to fit in. Screw it down from the top, like so. And then it comes to a hard stop. And then we are going to hand tighten this bolt from the bottom. There it is. Nice. And there she blows. All right, let's go test the levers. All right, now that the levers are on, we're going to test the brakes, which we'll do in a second. But first things first, we have to check that clutch to make sure that the clutch is picking up where we want it to, right? So here's first gear. Pick it up too early, right? Way too early. So I'm going to throw it back in neutral. And I'm going to back it off a bit. It's still a little too early. It's okay. I like it, actually.